Welcome, I'm Dennis Quaid. We are a globe-trotting culture. More and more of us every year get the itch to get out and discover the energy of a city, a quiet retreat, or even a foreign culture. Journey with us today as we explore some of the most beautiful destinations in the world.
Whether we use it for work or play, air travel is the most efficient way to get from point A to point B, keeping America's airports in a constant state of hustle and bustle. While the pace slows down in places like this, planes are still the most sought-after type of transportation because it's the only way to get here. Some of the most beautiful corners of the world can only be accessed by special aircraft, specially designed to reach these remote destinations.
All the traffic, 9569 Kilo, departing runway 6 left, left turn out northbound.
Right now we're standing in Katmai National Park, kind of right in the middle of the wilderness in southwest Alaska. The only way to get here is by a small aircraft. Alaska is one of these unique places where there's these just countless beautiful places to visit, but you can only reach them by getting on a small aircraft to get there. So most people will fly into Anchorage or Fairbanks, but there's a fairly limited amount of road system. So from there you have to get on small airplanes to get out to the even more remote areas. We get into some more specialized equipment like the float planes that are parked behind us here, tundra wheel planes, and some of the small aircraft to get out into these most remote areas in Alaska.
Nature enthusiasts rely on pilots like Glenn Ellsworth Sr. to get them here safely. He's logged over 30,000 hours of flight time in Alaska and explains the importance of having a specialized fleet.
There are many varieties of planes used in Alaska because the demands of our customers are so varied. There's not any single plane that can do the job for everyone. We use everything from seaplanes to big tundra tire equipped bush planes to transport category planes to move supplies and fuel. Pretty much every plane from the 1940s to present is at use in Alaska.
A lot of the aircraft that we use are highly customized for the type of flying that we do. Flying these aircraft is quite a bit different than like a large commercial jet. The pilot needs to know really well his capabilities of the aircraft. Also being able to read the terrain, winds, and things like that, because we don't have any indication out in the tundra or out on small lakes, no windsocks, things like that, to give us indication of what's happening. So you have to be pretty experienced in what you're doing and be very careful doing it.
One of the neat things about Alaska is just there's so much freedom to move around and to explore with the airplanes. You can get out to the places that you just wouldn't be able to reach otherwise. You can go out and look for bears, for caribou. You can go out for photography type activities, fishing. There's all this great area to explore, and you have the freedom to get up above it and see it both from above and then land right down in these remote places to see those things from the surface as well.
We hope this program has served as an inspiration to you. Be sure to join us next time as we continue to profile the people and ideas changing the way we live. I'm Dennis Quaid.